Hi guys, look at me. I have lost weight. Aren't you proud of me? Look at me. Huh, huh, huh. I feel good. I feel really good. And do you see my skin? Look at my skin. Look at my face. Like the eyes. I'm glowing, aren't I? I know this. Guys, I feel so good. Now, what I will be talking to you about today is how young is too young and how old is too old. Now, that is the question, or those are the questions. And I am not coming out because I'm bi. No, I'm not bi. I am just singing, all right? So that's the question that will be answered. I want you to comment in that comment box for me, okay? We are going to have a discussion about this. So stay tuned. I'm coming out. I'm coming out. I want the world to know. Look at my face. Look at my skin. This green smoothie works. Yeah, just buzz me and let me give you the recipes. I'll have no problem with that. Now, we haven't spoken for a while, have we? No. And I want to get really intimate with you today. Should I stand? I like standing because of course it shows me off. Voila. Yeah, girl feels good. Her body's coming on nicely. Feels good, but I'm gonna sit. Enough of that, right? I'm wearing red and white. Tomorrow's election, so I guess I'm all what? American colors, not Americanized. American colors. Well, except for the black. You know the black. Beautiful, powerful, whatever you call it. You can see me, right? All of me? Sure? All right, good. Now, I want us to have a conversation this morning. It's raining, so I can't go outside, all right? But inside is fine, right? I think so too. No, the big question that I want to ask, right? Guys, you know I've been celibate and you know I have not been dating, right? But what you don't know, or some of you might know, is that I have a son. Yes, it's no secret. So possibly the entire world knows that. Yeah, my son is going to be 24 in December. 24. Can you believe it? I, Kadian, have a 24-year-old son. A 24-year-old son. It feels so good. And you know what makes it even more exciting? Whenever we go out, people are always like looking at us and asking if we're a couple. Well, sometimes I don't ask, but you can see that still because we usually go to dinner, we go to the movies. He's like my handbag, I'm telling you. I love having him where I am. And he loves the excitement. Sometimes we even dress alike and he's very tall, very handsome. I'll insert some pictures right here. All right, so you can see my son. Yeah, that's my baby. Anyhow, speaking of son, as a young woman, you know, I'm not too young. I'm not even going to lie. But as a woman that looks as gorgeous as I do, gosh, she egotistically? No, okay, control yourself. You're too full of it. Guys, I'm like that, but I'm the sweetest anyhow. Oh no. Seriously speaking now though, the question that I have for you today is, how old or how young someone be for you to date them? Yeah. That didn't come out good, did it? No, it didn't. But I want to know, and I'm not asking for my friends, I'm not asking for anybody, I am asking for myself. Let us reason, and I value your opinion. So jump in my comment box and talk to me, right? I am 41. Now, suppose I met somebody, right? And this is just hypothetically, right? So it's not like it has happened. But suppose I'm walking down the street tomorrow and I meet someone, considering that I'm single, and though I thought I was too busy to date, I realized that this life is really pathetic. I'm bored to death. I'm miserable. And I don't want to be depressed. It's nice to come home and have someone to talk to, someone to call you on the phone with the nonsense. You know, oh baby, you look so gorgeous, even when you're just waking out of bed and you know you look a mess. Yeah, but they tell you that and you feel empowered. And yes, many women will say, oh, I don't need a man to validate me. Look at me. Do you think that I need a man to validate me? No, I don't. But I won't lie, it offers that extra comfort, that comfort that you need, that you feel good about, you know? And I want it. I want to wake up in the morning and see a text that makes me smile, and I go to my phone and I think about that text and reread it every 5 minutes of the day because it makes me feel good. I want a text in the middle of the day. Sweetie, how is your day going? You know? And I want one before I go to bed at night. Or, see, I put it at a text because if it is a text, I'm fine with it. If it's a phone call, it's even better, right? But I need some form of communication because I am getting so bored and I need companionship. Now, I think I limit myself because I try to date within my culture, and you know that I'm Jamaican, but just that it makes it easier. If Mega say, "Wagwan boss," or "Kadian, what's wrong with you?" Nothing. You know, a Jamaican man would know that something is wrong with her. But if I date from other culture, they might be like, "Oh, she's fine," you know, and I'm vexed for the entire day. So it makes it easier when you date from your own culture. Moreover, I like to cook my ackee and saltfish. Now, they will read up about the ackee and they will be like, "Oh, the ackee is poisonous and I don't want to eat it." You get what I'm saying? Things like those. If me go talk about me dukuno or my blue drawers, I don't want them thinking, "Oh, she's so vulgar and she's crass, she's ghetto." No, I am talking about a pastry that Tara knows how to bake, right, Tara? Yes, so I thought about dating from my own culture. Moreover, I love my Jamaican men there. There's just this thing about them. But now it seems as if I'll have to open myself to other cultures because it's becoming very hard for me to find someone in my culture or from my culture, considering that I am so far away, and when I go back home, all they see is green money, dollar sign on this face, which I don't have, or they may see opportunity to migrate to America, a green card or a citizenship. No, mark you, nothing is wrong with that. But if you're like me and you can basically take care of yourself, what you need is some form of loyalty, unconditional love. I believe in it. Ask my auntie Jennifer. I've been reading Mills and Boone and Harlequin from I was like 8 years old. So I believe in that romantic type of love, that feel-good feeling. Yeah, I want it. I deserve it. So they, on the other hand, they're just seeing me as an opportunity, and I don't want that. So it's really hard to find someone that's genuine. You get what I'm saying? But let me quickly go back to what I was talking about. Yes, guys, let's say I'm walking down the road tomorrow and I meet this nice Jamaican guy, and he looks young, but he doesn't look like really, really young. You know, he's past the legal age, right? And we become friends, and let's say we are friends, close friends for like a year, and then, you know, because we just talk about things, but I don't really know his age, or he might have told me a number, and I accepted the number because he looked the part, and knowing that, you know, based on his history, then it makes sense for him to be that age, right? And you find yourself really being attracted to him, like you grow into him, and he has all the qualities that you are looking for. But then you find out that he's way younger than you thought he was, right? What do you do? How do you treat that? How young is too young? And especially if you're a grown woman with an adult son. No. Do you sacrifice your happiness if you find all the qualities in that person that you're looking for? The person understands that you may be bipolar at times. Yes, Ruthie has told me that. I think Kai came up with it recently too. But yeah, guys. And yes, even Javid told me that I have 7 sides to me. So there's a lot to handle. But somehow, he makes me feel good. Well, hypothetically. You see what I'm saying? So suppose he makes me feel good, and he can deal with those 7 sides of me, all the different emotions. Me being excited today because my hair is in a ponytail, and tomorrow I hate the fact that my hair is in a ponytail, but yet he handles all those different changes in emotion. Now, do I disregard that? Do I cast all that aside because he's young? Talk to me, guys. That is something that I want to know. Let me know. What are your views? And let's say I meet someone, right? And that person is 68. Now I know naturally people are going to say that I don't want him and he's my sugar daddy, which possibly could not be so. You get what I'm saying? Probably I am just attracted to him, or he understands me. Would that be too old? How old is too old? And how young is too young? Let me know, because I really want to know. It's like a pressing issue. And let's say I started dating that younger person, right? How do you think? Would you think it would be an embarrassment to my son? What do you think society would say about it? Like, there are so many questions that I have. But these are serious thoughts, guys. Why limit yourself? Already so many of our men are incarcerated. I know, it's a sad truth. So many of our men are incarcerated. So many of our professionals have gone the other way, which is their choice. So it leaves us with a very small window. Now, are we going to make that window smaller by trying to put things into perspective and putting a gap on things? So me being 41, no, it would be taboo for me to date anybody in their 20s or in their 60s. Wouldn't that be limiting the already narrow scope? Guys, what are your views on this? I want to know. I genuinely need for you to comment this time. Tell me, and I will not be upset, because all these, after all, are hypothetical, right? Oh gosh, my kids hate this weird laugh, but I don't know where I get it from. But every time I do it, it makes me want to laugh, and I like being happy. So those are the thoughts that have been running through my brain, and I just want you to help me with them. All right? Thank you for subscribing to The Intimate Me and Movie Reviews. I hope you enjoyed my channel. If you haven't yet subscribed, please go ahead and do so, and touch that notification bell So you will be the first to know once I upload videos. Okay? Thank you for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye. I'm coming out. I'm coming out. I want the world to know. I can't even sing to save my life. All right, guys. See you next time.